Broadly speaking, chemistry would be the study of substances and how they interact and react with each other to form new substances.
Chemistry is the study of the interactions of atoms and molecules and how they react with each other and change properties.
Chemistry is important because if we understand what's happening, what we see in the world, if we understand that in terms of molecules and atoms, and we understand the structure of what we see, then we can make predictions about if we change this structure at the atomic or molecular level, how will that affect the physical properties of the things that are around us.
How did the program in chemistry begin? It started about a decade ago. At that time, we did not have a 4-year degree in chemistry, but we did have a 2-year program in industrial chemistry technology.
Our 2-year program was designed to produce technicians in the chemical industry, and we're very well known for our technician program through Dow Chemical and a variety of other chemical companies.
And we were finding that a lot of our graduates of that program were going on to take other 4-year degrees at Ferris, but many of them wanted to have a bachelor's degree in chemistry. And so our faculty got together and put that together, and that's basically how we came up with 2 of our bachelor's degrees, one in chemistry and one in biochemistry.
There is a lot that you can do with a 4-year degree in chemistry that you cannot do with a 2-year degree. One thing, for instance, is a 4-year degree prepares you for graduate studies in chemistry. Also, the level of the work that a chemist does with a 4-year background is a higher level, less technician-like than the 2-year degree. Ferris's program has the industrial background, and so it's a very hands-on program. We have a lot of opportunities for students to get involved with more lab work than they typically would. And for instance, in the organic chemistry laboratory, second semester, students do collaborative research projects.
One of the most obvious benefits to studying chemistry here at Ferris is we have an American Chemical Society student chapter. The American Chemical Society is a national organization that unites all chemists around the nation and gives them a ton of different opportunities. And we actually have a student-affiliated chapter here at Ferris.
They do all kinds of different things. They bring in lecturers that come in and talk about chemistry. They do some chemistry awareness on campus. And so during National Chemistry Week, you might see some posters produced by those folks. They participate in some of the local student organization type events, such as the big event.
A lesser known but even better opportunity that's kind of unique to Ferris is the Student Research Fellowship, which is basically a chance for an undergraduate student to spend a whole summer doing research independently under a faculty member.
As opposed to other programs where they do more of the traditional theoretical, aspect of chemistry, whereas Ferris does more of a hands-on, working with people and working with the things you will in the lab when you get out of here. And there's also a lot of opportunity here. You have the ACS, which I'm involved with. We go to talks. We get to talk with possible employers. There's actually people looking for people from Ferris to come and work for them. With the chemistry degree, you can go directly in the industry and work as a lab technician, and move up from there. You can become a salesman for various chemicals, and pharmaceuticals are looking for salesmen. You become a lawyer. There's a lot of law work in chemistry, believe it or not. People argue about patents and stuff. Doctors, it's easy to get into med school with a chemistry degree.
One of the great advantages of being here at Ferris is when you take the organic chemistry course, for instance, you can get hands-on experience using gas chromatography, hands-on experience using infrared spectroscopy. We have an NMR, nuclear magnetic resonance instrument, that we have gotten an upgrade from the National Science Foundation. So it's a quick, easy to use instrument, and students get hands-on experience with that as well.
I think my favorite part about the chemistry program is that I'm actually doing the chemistry. I'm actually on the instruments. I'm performing every step of the experiment, you know. Once you get past your first year, it's not just follow this recipe and put it together. It's why does this work? How do we make it better? It's the trust in me that I'm competent to do the task at hand.
If you're wanting to come into the chemistry program at Ferris, I suggest that you study your classes very well, become familiar with the work, and then find ways to apply that outside of the classroom, because that's really what makes a chemist, using what you know in the classroom in the real world, finding out how things work.
I'm the program coordinator for the chemistry BA program, so anybody interested in talking about the program with someone can give me a call, and my number is 231-591-5867.